On the road, they drop the puck, and away we go. Here's Aspero. Out to the red line, and Geekie picked up his 29th goal last night. As this one is set on net, and it's denied out in front, and I think Geekie may have gotten hit up high.
Geekie, like you said, Brick, looked very innocuous. Nothing was going on. Didn't look like that pass to David was going to connect. That pass to Morgan Geekie wasn't going to connect. You see the high stick from Ryan O'Reilly.
Along the near side, Nashville trying to win this puck. Zacha threw it to the middle. It's batted toward the front of the net, and fished out of there by McAvoy. An outlet to the middle. Here's Geekie. Geekie throws it to Lindholm. Pastrnak! And Saros to stop. Bruins will have one more game on this homestand. Pastrnak shakes to the slot. Pulls it back. Left to the net. Zadorov shoots. We got a delayed penalty indicated. Now McAvoy to the corner. It's sent back to him by Zacha. Zacha to the bumper, and Lindholm denied by Saros. Geekie, McAvoy shoots. Saros to save, gloves it down, wanted to play it. The Bruins almost swiped it. Zadorov lost his footing. Right of the net, Kuraly. Zadorov, Asamont shoots, or pardon me, Jeannot, and Saros to stop. Instead, it probably took him until early January where he felt better. Skjei fires. Swayman the save. That may have changed directions.
And then allows the Predators to play that low-high game.
Bruins with some second effort. Drive it out to center ice. Geekie's on it. Points in each of his last four. 4 goals over that span. Out at center ice. Geekie and Josi really had a big collision. In the slot, O'Reilly shoots. Swayman a stick save. Squared up to that shot. Bruins unable to clear the puck out. Here's Josi. Evangelista fakes. Ooh, almost gave a pizza to the Pastrnak at the blue line. This puck drifted out in front. Mitten will lean in for the draw against Svechkov. Mitten 6th among rookies in scoring. He wins the draw. Lohrei across. Lindholm shoots. They score! Hampus Lindholm sent it from the far point. Josi to Stamkos. Up top, Josi. Stamkos drifts, shoots. Swayman kicked it out.
To break that down, Bergie got on the telestrator for us.
Here's Arvidsson to the dot. Shoots. Saros fought it off. It looked like he almost overslid that. Far side. Swayman went post to post, but it missed the target. Into the slot. Set back up top by Evangelista, and that long drive eaten up by Swayman.
Yeah, it took the Bruins a little with his goal scoring.
He's one of 5 guys, or a handful of guys, since '96 to have 60 goals in a season, along with David Pastrnak. McCarron picks it off. Smith had lost his stick. That'll slow the break-in. Marchessault shoots. Swayman kicked it out. Marchessault fires, and Swayman squares up. Holla across Blankenberg. He'll rattle it in. It gets by Zadorov's stick. Floated to the net, and Swayman will hold it there.
At 35, he's still shown to everybody, like I said in the last 30 games, that he's got a lot left to prove in tank.
Geekie shoots. He scores! He smoked one inside the far post.
It might be a little early right now with 16 minutes plus to go here in period 2 when you want to seize control. It's something we talked about at Madison Square Garden.
Looked right, fed it down low.
38th goal of the season.
Josi, the captain. Back of the net, Smith. Wrap around, Swayman the save. Pulled out of the blue paint by Middlestad. Pastrnak trying to throw it back across. McAvoy, he'll move his way in. Shoots, Saros to save. That was a sizzler in the slot. Chopped down low by Holla. Both teams change. 2-0 Bruins. Just over 5 minutes gone by in the second. Whacked out of midair by Kuraly, covered up by Saros. 2-on-1. Here's Kastelic. Pulls. Backhand. Got a good one away, and Saros had to fight it off. Thought about jumping. Back to Stamkos. That one-timer is lethal. Here it comes. Kicked out by Swayman. Jeannot.
With Kastelic, you know, they had trouble managing or corralling the puck, so they don't have any speed. But he makes a nice
to it. Geekie. Up top, McAvoy shoots, deflected. Saros to save. That puck's free. Geekie, fan of the one-timer, was there. Now Mitten. Pastrnak shoots. Saros to save. That almost snuck underneath the left arm. Josi, left of the net. It deflects to Swayman, who got it with his chest.
Bad movies. I was that guy for sure. The VHS tapes.
Here's Lohrei. Pulls, drags, shoots, Saros to save. Oh, he had to be alert. That almost trickled by him. Nashville's got it. They send it up top to Josi. Now to Stamkos. Josi, here it comes. Deflected. Swayman, a good stop. He dove back to his right, but the Bruins got a piece of the puck. And it slapped ahead, but not out. Oh, it got free. It goes to Kastelic for a shorthanded break. But now it stays in. Josi. O'Reilly. He hits the brakes. He leads the team with 50 points. O'Reilly right of the net. Centered. It doesn't get through. Back to Marchessault. Fires. Swayman the save. It ricochets out in front. Gets a return pass. He'll sweep it back to the net. Aspero. Around to Perbix. Saucer to the near side. Skjei. Fires. Deflected. Swayman a good stop. The rebound. It hits Swayman's left pad. Around the wall. It's kicked to the middle. Evangelista. Now Blankenburg sails one over the crossbar. Lindholm. Now to Middlestad. He'll wheel the other way. Zacha high slot. Shoots. Deflected behind the net by Arvidsson. Tried to knock that pass down. It was waist high. Aspero shoots wide. Stamkos. They're making this line defend. McAvoy a drive. Blocker to side by Saros. Now it's shot right circle by Kuraly. And it's bottled up by Saros.
Yeah,
Stamkos. Chased by Kastelic. Centered. And it's rattled wide by Marchessault. Somebody's lost a stick. Josi shoots. He scores. He blistered that one home. And Nashville on the board. It's 2-1. Pastrnak throws it back to the net. Now some of those saves that Juuse Saros has made during the course of this period in particular, a little larger. This one is batted on net by Mitten. Saros another big stop.
Geekie and Pasta are playing. I think you can almost insert anybody in the middle, and that line can still be effective. But
there's the head coach of Nashville. Now Bunting fires. Short side. Swayman, did he get that with the paddle? Drops for Zacha. Pulls up. He was waiting for Zadorov. He's got him. Back of the net, Middlestad. Bounced off a check. Centered. Arvidsson denied by Saros. What a save with the left leg.
Zacha finds him. Middlestad does an unbelievable job picking that puck off the backboards. Finds Arvidsson.
Shots this period in favor of the Predators. 5-3. We're just under 7 minutes now. Wilsby. Hands to Blankenburg. It's tapped to the point. Evangelista up top. Blankenburg. Wilsby. Blankenburg shoots. He scores! That one snapped through Swayman. We got a 2-2 game on net. Saros directs it behind. And these two teams are going to need extra time here tonight at TD Garden to decide it. To win the faceoff, he does. Here's McAvoy. Motors in. Cuts to the right circle. Kastelic goes to change. Now Pastrnak. Pastrnak. McAvoy. Centers. Let's go!